Fly 100%. Yumiko. Boom. So, as you know, colors and stuff need to be adjusted. Yumiko in red, blue. Alright. Those are the two players. They met each other quite a lot. TV. There we go. Resources, and then we jump into the game. I know that's what you're all waiting for. Fly vs Yumiko is the regame of WCA 2014 winner bracket final. Yumiko won back then, very decisively, but in general, very weak percentage versus Fly. And that's interesting because in general he's very good against Orc, but Fly seems to bother him a bit. On the other side, Fly not that great against human, but against Yumiko he thrives. So, without further ado, here we go, and it's spiking like crazy. Should be fine. Boy, this is bad. I hope the stream is fine, but it looks like it. So hopefully after a few seconds this will be good. Yumiko in red, starting in the upper right of AZ. With a circlet first, one of the best items that he could find there. Blade Master, of course, on Fly's side, the Juggernaut. At the moment, the best Orc in the world, as Lin is injured and was in kind of a slump recently. Focus a very close second. But Fly, if he's on a good day, he is an almost unbeatable beast. So I expect him to be in the final with 1-0. But, you know, everything can happen in the beautiful world of Warcraft. Grunts and Blade Master attacking already. We do have tech that was not a one-burrow tech, but no shop tech. So no heal selves and no clarities currently for the Blade Master, who was one of the first who ditched boots and saved some money. So let's see.
A player's forces are under attack.
I have more gold right now, so I have to swap it around. Oh, that's better. It is best of 3, as far as I know. Oh, mantle as well for Yumiko. That's nice. On his side, the tech 1/3 done. No lumber mill just yet. The human play recently has changed drastically in this matchup, I think. Before, like 1.5 years ago, was all tower rushes. Every time, almost every map.
Forces are under attack.
But it doesn't work that well anymore, as Lin taught the Orc Horde, the Orcish Horde, how to defend the tower rushes. And Fly was one of the first to adapt after having a lot of issues with Infi and TH and Yumiko over the years. One of his biggest rivals in the entire scene. So Blade Master, oh, the Footman was checking the Renegade Wizard, doesn't find him. Do we get a Berserker already? Yes, we do. And he creeps the Renegade with it. That is always the chance for big items for Orc. For example, oh, can Yumiko steal this? He's right there. Yes, he got it. Devotion Aura goes to Fly with a big experience towards the Archmage, who's already at level 2.5. And as you know, if a tower rush is coming or a big push is coming, level 2 water elementals are crucial. Nice block going on. And if he loses that Berserker, that would be a horrible opening for Fly. So far, it's working okay-ish. Gets another Footman out, but it must be the end for Fly's Berserker. One more hit. I wonder if he denies him. Yes, he does. So well aware that he can't save him anymore into his base. And gives it up, man. Big investment gone and no experience. Blade Master still level 1.5. Shadow Hunter is coming, as well as the Spirit Lodge and the Beastery far back in the main. And here we have a double Arcane Sanctum Mountain King. So no tower push, but a usual human one base strategy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Which will be a problem for Fly, I think. Let's see how fast he can creep now. Usually in the mid game, it's always hard for Orc to find some spots. But he's making it work
Forces are under attack.
so far. Of course, he has to share the experience now between Shadowhunter and Blade Master. He needs at least Critical Strike. Level 1, and oh, look at this. The police is coming. It's just for creeping, though. There is an Arcane Volt coming for Breakers later on to fight the Raiders. But still no sign of a Tower Rush, which is the normal strategy if you chose to go for a Mountain King, which is a nice disable. Oh, what is a nice disable for this little guy who got boots already to run away from the Blade Master, which worked tremendously well in the early stages of that game. And the Shadowhunter is crawling up to level 2 as well, while the Blade Master is hanging around a bit, but still doesn't find his level 2. Raiders, Walkers, and Snare and Dispel upgrade coming soonish, as the Shadowhunter out-levels the Blade Master now, and this level 2 can provide the heal wave, which is absolutely necessary soon. Another package of dust, and an Invo Potion maybe, or a heal scroll. He does have the money. So far he's not buying anything. It's just time for the heal scrolls. He gets the Sasquatch. Nice Stormbolt to disable the Blade Master so he can't go for the last hit. Almost level 3 Archmage. Invo Potion and got another pair of Sentry Wards. So much vision and so much detection on Yumiko's side. Looking fairly good for him. And how can Fly burst out of the situation like this? Claws on this side, almost level 3. He completely ignores the progress of the Blade Master. And I wonder where the damage is coming from. Scourge Bone Chimes would be tremendous for Fly, but for Yumiko he will sell it. I'm constantly looking out for a Lumber Mill, but we won't see it here. Lots of casters, lots of slow, level 3, level 2. Yumiko is set for the first big fight. And Rock Golem creep for Fly. This time the Blade Master is allowed to participate in that as well. Scroll of the Beast. That can bring some damage, but I don't know if the priests have the spell. I doubt it. Nope, they are uninitiated just yet. So if he fires up the Scroll of the Beast, then the damage will be good. And that might be one of the few chances of Fly that he has to get back in this game. He does have the 10% damage aura from the Kodo Beast, of course, not 25 as he's not going to tier 3, can't afford it, doesn't have the time. But keeping that Kodo Beast alive is going to be very, very important. 51 food for Yumiko. On Fly's side, we do have 50, so in economy, he's a little better right now. Claws and Circlet, Heal Scroll and Invo Potion. On the Orcish side. But I like that play from Yumiko, constantly having an invisible footman right next to the army. And that gives him the info where his opponent is, and that gives him the time to attack the base. Another Sentry Ward being dropped, and here we go with magic damage onto the Orc Burrows to try to keep Fly's supply stack, pile up a bit of gold, and then explode into 70 food to go into a next push. And this is working tremendously well.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the third last burrow. Or second last burrow. So what can he accomplish here? The barracks is gone, but that's not the biggest of things. He doesn't need footmen anymore. He won't go to tier 3, and riflemen, of course, are not played in this matchup. He has a few breakers here, losing farms as well, but the progress of the base race and Fly's base is a lot faster. He does have a town portal, so he can get away if he wants to. And he evacuated his gold mine just because of 2 footmen here. Town portal by Yumiko now. Barracks are gone. He's towering. Fly is towering right in the face of Yumiko. Does he have the time to get this watchtower up? Looks like Yumiko is a little stuck in his base, regrouping everything. And here we go. The choke seems to be good for Yumi, but a lot of stuff can't attack. A few breakers there. The first one is down. The berserkers not attacking as well. I don't know if this choke is that good for Yumi. He's trying with a lot of militia because the rest of the army can't get out. And this looks very, very good. I don't know why Yumiko is taking that fight or why he chose that position for it. The Mountain King is completely out of that fight. Only now able to go in there. And the position for Yumiko is getting better. First Stormbolt on the Blade Master, who's close to level 3. That shows you how much he killed already. Same for the Mountain King. And the tower is up, man. Fighting him with his own weapons. Giving him a taste of his own medicine. Good micro on both sides. Heal wave saves one grunt at least. Is there a heal scroll still? Nope. And that is 2 grunts dead. 6 supply gone. And the 9th supply is going to drop as well. Yumiko protecting all his casters here. Now the breakers are finally there. Mountain King is in trouble. Invo potion on the Blade Master. Stormbolt to get him out of there. But he is still surrounded and the Mountain King falls. Is this the big turnaround? Heal wave saves the Blade Master. Oh boy. I don't know for how much longer he's gonna stick in there. Speed scroll saves him with 14 HP as the heal wave arrives. The start was great for Fly as the army was stuck in his own base. But now Fly is supply stuck. Fly has no income and Fly has only 250 gold. Licking Wounds has a bad taste about it. Another raider goes down. As Yumiko still has 4 breakers, 5 breakers, and a lot of casters, plus the Berserker. Good damage. And he's not supply stuck. That's the biggest thing. He gets Mountain King back for more disable. All items are gone. Use the Scroll of the Beast, use the Invo Potion, use the Heal Scroll. Yeah, you're right. Blizzard would have been so good, but no time to go for that. Another invisible footman being sent out. Is he going for the red spot? Is he doing something crazy to level up? But he's not that far, not that close. It's level 2 Windwalk, no level 2 crit, so Blade Master level 4 would help him very well in terms of damage. But it's a 20 food advantage now. Clippers of Agility. This is more damage for the blade. Plus 16, but look at this. No raiders. And he's only starting production now. The plan of a hidden tower rush failed. And I don't think he will get that chance again. Invo Potion here. Mountain King is coming back in an instant. Fly is not supply blocked anymore. But he needs so many raiders. Close to level 5 Archmage as well. We see no production in the lodge. It's just raiders that he needs now for Ensnare. Hero Focus might be the only thing that can help Fly. But there's a healing potion, there's an Invo Potion. He needs at least 2 attempts. I'll reveal on that Blade Master. Well done, Stormbolt, but he can just walk out of there. He burns a lot of mana though, and gets some good damage out. There's another Stormbolt. Oh boy, is this Blade Master dead? He has no healing, gets a bash, gets a bolt, and the Blade Master falls. This has to be GG. He can never defend his base without the Blade Master. And he is so short on resources already. Is he trying to get him back? Yeah, from the altar. And what can he do now? He has only 2 raiders, so base race is not really an option. Yumiko wants to finish this now, trying to fight the rest of the army, but Fly is running circles around this. Still trying to get away. But this is like a shade. I love how Yumiko controls this footman. Stormbolt, block, another bash, and this footman, this Kodo is dead. Yep, got it. Trying to save it into the creeps, but there's another Stormbolt, and he's still, thanks to the Brilliance Aura, has so much mana on that little boy. X being used. He wants to run away with the speed scroll, but this is just fleeing from death. And it's just a matter of time But we have to change the score. But he gets the time and his Blade Master back. I wonder why Yumiko is not attacking the base. Doesn't make too much sense to me. Another Stormbolt. Heal Wave. And Ansner, he's trying his best. He uses everything, every trick in the book to save his units. And this is Ring Around the Forest. Funny to see. Blade Master is there. Kodo Beast as well. Damage boost is up. 43 versus 59. A lot of it is stuck in production for Yumiko, but look at this army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 breakers. Goes on to the Sorceress first with a 122 critical strike, but he can't be that lucky. Level 5 on an Archmage now. So much better. 400 mana points. And the 900 HP. Water Torrent will do the job. Stormbolt on the Blade Master. Heal Wave saves him for once, but not much longer. He's out of the fight for sure. Level 4 on the Mountain King. Spells are being stolen. And Fly leaves the game and leaves us with a 1-0 in this series. Oh, I forgot to hide the Nice Game TV stuff. Romantic versus Focus is live as well. I will finish. What's up now? Okay, Fly versus Yumiko, map number 2. Fly is ready. Yumiko seems to be ready as well. And this is already an upset. I did not think that this would be that one-sided. Okay. 1-0. Next map is Twisted. A lot bigger, that map is. And so more time for Fly to creep and pimp his Blade Master. So as I said, 120 is a little late to the party today because he had to go to the hospital for some reason. I don't know the reason yet, but we will see 120 versus Infi in its entirety after this one, as Romantic Focus, Lucifer, and Soin are playing simultaneously. So nice to see 400 people already here on the stream. We go in game. Map number 2, Twisted Meadows, and boom. There we are. This boy is leading 1-0, wearing the red trunks. Resources coming in a bit. It's the winner bracket quarterfinal. If you tune in only now, you only missed one map where Yumiko was very, very dominant. Okay, 1-0 and Infi is starting now, but I think we should close this series and then move over. It's always better to finish a series. So, on the other side, Blade Master, of course. I wonder if this is a 1-burrow attack this time, or if he goes for a 2-burrow attack again to have a little more grunts to creep faster. Everything standard so far, not a skip barracks or anything else. So, are the resources correct? Yes, they are. Nice to see that. Yumiko, please make this short. Of course, you want to see the best player in the world competing versus a multiple-time world champion. Is So in Orc? Yes, Creo, he is. Yeah, once again, I don't really know where this is coming from, but at the beginning of a game, I do have spikes. Basically every time, it doesn't matter if it's on W3 Arena or NetEase. Oh, Flute of Accuracy, hell yeah, he's gonna be happy with that one. Archmage damage increased, Water Elemental damage increased, and later for the casters. Didn't lose anything, Fly is too late to pick up the pieces. They will all be back in the base once the Blade Master arrives. Oh, can he get a 1 with a backstab? This one maybe. Doesn't work. Sword is long, but not long enough. And with that little attack, he lost that bit of time that Yumiko needs to creep this little green spot here. So even more experience for the human player. Again, the early game is looking great for the guy who wasn't even qualified. Just revived via fan vote.
A player's
Level 2.5 versus
attack.
0 experience already. Here comes a block. Fly and his grunts. It's a legendary partnership, but today they fail him a bit. We have seen a great amount of 3 grunts around, especially on this map. And he finds the time to creep on even further. The grunts are doing nothing, man. Fly's multitasking is a little off. The evasion creeping for Yumiko works so well. Man, this might be the first experience for the Orc in this entire game. Might be getting the poacher as well. Now that's a good one. If he gets it though, gonna be close. Yes, he got it. And the poacher as well. So at least a third of a level. Well, Yumiko is just perfectly dodging the Orc army so far. Well, not perfectly, but almost perfectly. Closes it in, so the grunt can't enter there and can't go for the last hit, because that secures level 3 for him. Super fast level 3, if I might add that, after 4 minutes 30 on a big map like this. Oh, he's trying to militia creep, but this won't work. Would be a good chance for the Blade Master, but that boy is busy defending his base. Tech is almost done with 3 burrows already. Summoned a new water elemental, but he can't go for the burrows this time. 60% done. The tech is here. Still no lumber mill, and everything is hurt. He needs the shop first to heal everything up before even thinking about another push with militia. Or creep with militia. But he has everything that he wanted in the early game. He got level 3, didn't lose too many footmen, has a flute and boots, tremendous items. The Blade Master is still level 1. So Yumiko can be very happy with his progress so far. Shadowhunter second. Spirit Lodge and Bestiary. Or is there a bestiary? Is he? Oh, he's lacking lumber. Now it's coming, but if the Archmage joins this, he might be able to tear it down before it's finished. Again, good scouting with footmen, and maybe that is the solution for humans who are struggling recently in the pro scene of Warcraft. Just use footmen to scout more, as Undead did it with skeletons. And yeah, he's right there. And the V3 is gone, so Radius will be later. And I think the helicopter is a little annoying for you. Do you hear it? If you hear the helicopter, let me know that I'm gonna close the window. Claws of attack for him as well. And this is a poor Blade Master. For Twisted Meadows, this is really no progress. Blade Master plus the Archmage plus 11. Once again, double Sanctum play. And Mountain King. No? You don't hear them? Alright. Creeping starts with the Shadow Hunter, just on AZ. Just like AZ. You can steal this Overseer, nah? That would be so sick. But I doubt it. Archmage is under pressure thanks to Hex and Blade Master, but wow. Disabling the Blade Master right when the Hex arrives. And a potion has been swapped. Good defense by Yumi. Fly is doing his best and he knows hero focus is key. Pulling Militia here now, so he can't stay long into the fight. He needs some surgical strikes. Oh, surround opportunity. Trying to go for it. But no. Oh, there's another Stormbolt. But another Windwalk as well. He's trying to bait it, I guess. It's not strong enough for now. Oh, he's gonna cancel the healing with it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or not. Thought he would, but he can't reach as it seems. Okay, I'm gonna close the window as it's really annoying. So, window closed. Still a very calm early mid game.
Forces are under attack.
The Fly has to be careful, as he knows slow is out, the heroes are looking great. Should be revealed soon. Yep. Backstep won't do the job. He sees the Blade Master and the Shadow Hunter gets good progress, I think. Level 2 already. 2 end snares here. Who's gonna get this one? Both item and experience are so valuable for both. But Yumiko is doing this very, very calm. Doesn't get pressured. Now the Blade Master is out, gets the Stormbolt. Where the right clicks on the Mountain King. He wants the Blade Master, as he has no mana anymore for a Windwalk. Can he reach for another bolt? No, he can. Long distance, but he needs a follow-up.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's another bolt. It's the same situation as on Amazonia, and he gets the Blade Master again. Oh boy. Shadow Hunter got the big experience, and nicely done by the Robe of the Magi. Was it worth it to lose the Blade Master and getting him back from the tavern? Questionable, at least.
A player's forces are under attack.
But good move by Fly at least to get the Warlord. That was big. Do we have... Yeah, we do have a hidden War Mill again. Is he moving out peons? Yes, 4 of them. This seems to be his new strategy against human. Against double Sanctum 1 base. Tower the base. No level 3 MK. Talisman of Evasion. Nah, there's better stuff. Boots of Kel'Thuzad, for example. 2 primary attribute boosting items here. With the robe and the boots. So, what can he do? 2 raiders, not too much siege damage. But it's at least annoying. Yumiko walks back. With a lot of peasants, so calling militia is not really possible. And as on AZ, He's getting rid of the barracks first. Want to enter the base, of course. And now this is calling for a town portal. Speed scroll escape. Can he bolt something? Nope, because Hex is there. Good reaction by Fly. He seems way more comfortable with his game than on the first map. Has a heal scroll as well. Yumiko is supply stuck now. And will be for a while, so he has to fight with what he has. No towers though, there was no time for that. Attack upgrade is coming though. And Yumiko's problem is gonna be the Shadow Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder where he's going from here, because there's not too many spots. Whoa, Scourge Bone Chimes, oh yeah. Lady Luck is with him today. I wonder where he's going from here. He can go to the, his natural, but this spot is gone, this spot is gone, this one is very far away. And Yumiko's creep route now is natural, red spot, laboratory, can go to the Merc camp as well, if he gets the time. Well, for Fly, there seems to be one goal, and that is Yumiko's base. Not taking the red spot. Wants to be ready. Is there a town portal? Oh, no TP for Yumiko. Is his greediness gonna lose him the second map?
A player's forces are under
Barracks is
attack.
gone. Now it's time for the farms, and Yumiko will be supply stuck again. 59 versus 56. Still 2 breakers in production though. And Yumi is coming. Fly has to cancel those towers and the shop, that's for sure. Mass militia being called. This position for the shop is way better, as here will be the front line. Storm on the Blade Master, but there's healing. A lot of mana remaining on the Shadow Hunter, plus a mana potion. Fly has everything he needs to win this fight. The question is, will it be enough? He didn't eat with the Kodo Beast. Reveal being used. Blade Master is detected. Catches us another Storm Bolt, but the heal wave is always there. On the front line, the Mountain King has to be a little careful. There is no items on the human base or on the human army at all. And everything is hurt for him. A heal scroll would be great, but Fly will not allow that. The priests are doing its best, or their best, but it's a demonstration of force so far for the Orc. As one-sided as AZ was, as one-sided as Twisted Meadows in the end. And after a very, very bad early game, Fly strikes back and equalizes here. So that's a very cool series, I think. Very interesting early games as well. Especially the creep routes of Yumiko. Plus Fly's attempts to disrupt that. Is this a spontaneous cast? Yeah, pretty much. We only knew that it's happening about 16 hours or so. And I was very busy yesterday, or not home at all. Thank you very much. Cassage? Is it Cassage? Caslich, sorry, Caslich for the sub. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, we'll do an announcement for Sunday's cast. Gonna be 12:30 as well. Cast on Sunday starting 12:30 with Remo. Alright. I wonder if they invite me to the game now or not. Or if we have to wait for Eddie's TV. But yeah, Sunday is gonna be the final day of Taidu Esports Masters. I'm gonna be there. Remo's gonna join me later. So Sunday will be a good day. Okay, no invites yet. I don't want to contact them before their game, so maybe we have to rely on NetEase TV. So, how are you guys doing today? I told a lot about my recent days, but I haven't heard from you. Who won Holtz Cup yesterday, by the way? I kind of forgot to check it out. And it's not on Liquipedia, so... Ah! Invite. Nice. I will finish Fly and Yumi. Check one 3-2. Wow. Thanks, guys. So a big comeback from him. Do we have updates from the other? Ha! Nice. I don't have to go to work today. I can finish this. As my boss writes in an email, we close the office at 3 p.m. It's very peaceful and very calm here, but it's uncertain how it is in the evening, so we close the office at 3. So I will cast all day. Boom! Good news. Very, very good news. Today is a really good day. I got a feeling that a lot of stuff is going too well. Thank you, G20. Yeah, at least it's good for something, right? So the game between Fly and Yumiko is not up yet. Okay, who do you think will win this now? Of course, it depends a lot on the map that we don't know. But in the meantime, you can check out an interview that I did for theenemy.com.br that I put together with a Brazilian editor. It's here. Boom. Pretty chill interview, I think. Some nice insights. Good to be covered in Brazil as well. Even if they got my last name incorrect, but that happens. Game is live. And we go in game. Map is Echo. Okay. So close barrage. There we go. In game. Here. Okay, I have to refresh the input. There we go. Blood Mage first? What the fuck is going on here? Yumiko is well known for interesting strats. He was one of the first to bring out a Mountain King. he was one of the first to build many lumber mills and protect expansions like that. And now we go Banish first. Ugh. Oh boy, what's that going to be? I mean, Banish Siphon Mana is both amazing against Orc, but how can he creep this well?
Are under attack.
What's he going second? Is it Mountain King second then? Okay, Mercenary Camp with Militia support. Very interesting opening. He pulls them so far to get the Shadow Priest because the aggro is gone when they walk back. So it's an expansion play. And Fly certainly has no idea what's going on. I wonder if he scouted the Blood Mage, but I don't think so. So far, everything looks standard. And if this is gonna be Blood Mage Triple Sanctum, then it's interesting. Level 2. This is Siphon Mana finally. Oh, well, finally. It's after 3 minutes, so very normal. Only a circlet for Fly. No Siphon yet. Of course he leaks damage. And he gets the kill here. And blocks the spot for the Town Hall. That's nice. Yumiko can't place his building where he wants it to be.
Forces are under attack.
Calls for more militia. And there we go. Attacks it immediately. There is no banish. Now there is. Here we go. And that should be enough. As the damage of the Blade Master and the build of the building rate is almost the same. But it's a very early state in the game where Yumiko has no mana anymore. And a Blood Mage alone, without his spells, is not really efficient. But the Priest is doing a good job, gets rid of all the mana, second Peasant kill only. That's totally acceptable. On the other side, Fly is going close to tier 2. Oh, almost a surround there. Whoa, that's so close! Blade Master dies! What a hit from the Shadow Priest through the trees. And he has so much time now. I mean, the Blade Master doesn't take that much time to get back, but he has to walk all the way from here to harass even further. And that's time for Yumiko to get towers up to start this. And yeah, Lumbermill is coming, protects his base as well.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Oh, nice surround. He can't get out. He loses a grunt as well. What a phenomenal opening for Yumiko. I would say he has one leg in the semi-final already. Just needs to make the next step, and that will be in a little while. Double Bestiary. Is it Wyvern time? Against no Stormbolt, no Water Elemental? Could be the case, and oh my god. Can he block him? Oh, it was close.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shop controlled by Yumiko with the Blade Master's back. No tower up yet. Arcane Tower here now. So at least not too many Windwalks. But he's not burning it currently. Yumiko does take losses in the economy. Almost level 2. Just from this. Is this a staff? Yeah, it's a staff. No TP. Vanish. And Siphon Mana. That was the last Windwalk.
A player's forces
God
are
tower
under
up here,
attack.
interestingly. So it's Wyvern. And a lot of them. Is there a second hero? I don't see a Shadow Hunter yet. He focuses all his resources into Mass Wyvern. There is no guard tower here yet. In the main base, there's one second one coming. With 2 wyverns, he might be able to do... And another surround on a grunt. Like, the melee units are completely wiped out except the Blade Master. Tech's here now in the bottom. It's gonna take some time. The guard tower needs a lot of repair, and he needs it right now. Otherwise, the floodgate is open. Blood Mage takes care of it and can banish. He has 1 banish left. And as long as the towers stand, the wyverns don't really get a chance. Now it's 3 of them. More are coming. Oh, this is just a question of endurance for Yumiko now. Can he get 3 towers up? And it should be safe. It's not that easy against 4 wyvern though. And without water elementals and without Stormbolt. It was definitely the right call by Fly to do this. Blacksmith for Rifleman. It's gonna be 6 wyvern. The critical mass is more than near. Comes out more. Still no second hero. Very, very rare occasion where orcs are not going immediately for Shadowhunter. He sacrifices 1 wyvern for a tower and ventures out into the main base, but he is prepared. Defend and Rifleman. This tower is toast for sure. And oh boy, they are not protected here. They're not in range of the towers. That's 2 more peasants dead, but he can easily afford it, as I said, with that expansion down here. Tier 2 tech is finished, and now I'm really curious about the second hero choice. Should be an MK.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, those volleys! One rifleman out. Yumiko has the gold for a second hero. Still not building it, focusing on farms, towers, stuff like that. And rifleman. 7 wyvern now. Are 2 towers with 1 masonry upgrade enough? Where's the repair? Yumiko is reacting way too slow. Muddy the Mud Golem is helping as well, but it's not enough to get rid of all the wyvern here. Blade Master is dead for sure. Gets level 3. Very unfortunate play here for Fly. Loses another wyvern over this. But if he wipes out the economy, then it should be worth it. The only anti-air Yumiko has is his Blood Mage. And Fly is on the verge of breaking this. There's no Arcane Sanctums. There's no Griffin Aviaries. And there's not many resources left. Oh boy. Once again, a phenomenal early game for Yumiko.
A player's forces are under attack.
And again, he was a little too cheap. Not investing into hours and into towers in time.
A town is under siege.
Good micro so far. Nothing here to do the last hits, even if he has 3 riflemen. But Fly's time is over and it's time to breathe now for Yumiko. The keep is still up. The Echo here is running more than fine. And the Footmen take care of the Beast series. He is transitioning into Raiders now,
forces are under attack.
which makes sense. Raider Walker, the answer for Fly for the later stages. Is he solely focusing on Rifleman now? That would be a bad thing. Everything is healing up. Blade Master is back. Still no Shadow Hunter. How does he want to fight this without Heal Wave and Hex? Especially against Banish Bolt. Because Banish can be great in combination with Heal Wave. Three volleys and a tower is gone. Here comes Yumiko with his Rifleman. Not getting a single Wyvern out. We do have Dust. Twice. This could be the end of the Blade Master. If he scouts this well. Here he comes. Of course, no problem for Fly to creep him up to 3. But the pressure is off. And we do have Griffin Aviaries, which I think is a bad idea, but because he plays this almost blind. Well, he had a few footmen in Fly's base, so I don't really know. He saw the lodge. He must be aware that there's a rail transition now. Big invul potion, nice. Illusion scouting the rest. And as long as there's no tier 3, I don't see a reason for this Dragonhawk. Banish Bolt and this amount of Riflemen should be enough to deal with the Wyvern. He saw the Raiders, he saw the Walkers. What is Yumiko's answer? No Sanctum, no tier 3. Creeping is of course the easiest thing now with all those Riflemen. With all those Wyvern. Boots of Speed, not that. On the other side, we will see the result soonish. Parry. Okay. Sanctum. For priests. And immediately Dispel as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
The game is cooling down a bit, but Fly's powers are definitely not to be underestimated. 66 supply. Level 3 Shadow Hunter in like a few seconds. That was crazy. And about to creep check this. Blade Master scout the situation. And he gets level 3 on him as well as another pendant. So there will be almost endless mana for the Mountain King. But he has to TP out here, right? Can't fight this. Hawks are coming in. Shackle number 1, Shackle number 2, Shackle number 3. But there's still a lot more Wyvern to deal with this. But he's not focusing. And Ensnare's coming in to cancel the Shackle finally. So these Wyverns were a bad investment. But the Blade Master does have the big invul. Might be able to use it soon. Where is Banish Bolt? Bolt's on cooldown. And it's ready, but without Banish, interestingly. Using Siphon Mana, moving the Shadow Hunter out. Good micro by Fly. But it's still 60 versus 67. Mountain King in trouble. There is Banish to save him. Well done. And Town Port swapped Hex again. And the Blood Mage, the Mountain King is dead. Blood Mage alone now. And Yumiko is falling apart. Portal's out way too late after losing way too many units. The usage of the Dragonhawks was not good, but Fly's positioning was nice right here with the Wyvern, so he can't hide above the trees.
A A player's forces are under attack.
Yumiko, of course, producing immediately. Actually not. Okay, gets his hero back. And then counter expansion by Fly. Use that push, use that go for an attack. For the Great Horn. Sorry. And things will be equaled out. Tier 3, he needs it. He needs Griffins now. Griffins and a big bank. Level 5 blood match. Will we see Phoenix? Will we see the big Phoenix? We had a game of Yumiko once where he reached level 6. And the Phoenix was his savior. It's not too far away. Wormel coming. Yumiko is not banking. Producing breakers now. And once again Rifleman. Where's the repair? Might be a little late. Banishes the Raiders to get rid of the damage. That's nice. Siphon mana, but what can he do alone? Shackle. Okay, he gets that Wind Driver. That was the final one, I guess. Rifleman against the Walkers, but the Mountain King is not out and he loses the altar. He gets a few units, getting closer to 6. Yes, that's all nice. But the Mountain King is gone. Fly lost so much supply here. He has to occupy the tavern now, of course.
The player's forces are under attack.
Banish, of course, works also as slow and disable and to save units. So he sees the castle, rebuilds the altar here. But as long as the main gold mine is running, this harass is not doing too much. Slow is heavily missing here. Speed scroll used.
A player's forces are
and he even
under
saves
attack.
that grunt. Or does he? Well, one more breaker shot. 3 HP. And he can't do too much against it. Does he go double altar now? Yes. Interesting. Okay, second try to get the Mountain King back. Almost 2 minutes and a forced town portal. So now Fly is in trouble again.
Are under attack.
There's a big human army coming his way. With 68 food. Tier 3 is finished. Going for a paladin. So he gets both heroes at the same time. Or almost. Is it time for Inner Fire? Double heal scroll, big invul on that close to level 5 Blade Master. Level 5.5 on the BM. The longer the game goes, the better it is for Fly, of course. This gold mine will be collapsing a lot earlier than Fly's. And until then, he can play the base race. Does he have pillage? Yes, he does. So he gets gold from attacks, which we see right now. And again, poor MK. Or he just feels super comfortable in his altar. Just right-clicking the altar. And there we go. Paladin is out though. But it's just for healing. It's not like against Undead where it's a nuke as well. We do have a speed scroll in case of emergency.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now it's finally time for Sorks. Can't win the runaway game.
The town is under siege.
Piles up a good army there. Still has 800 gold. 78 food. More attack upgrades. 1-1 already. Still no Griffin. Where's his army going? Double workshop. Okay, mortar team fragmentation shards does make sense. Double base race again. Raiders, of course, a lot faster in killing structures, but the rest of the army here is completely alone, no heroes. This must force a town portal if there's enough damage on Yumiko's side. Yep, and it does. No casualties here. Still a good amount of workers. He got rid of the workshops though. Rebuild here. Second defense upgrade is coming in as well. 1,000 gold on Fly's side and shop control now. Maybe selling the ring? Does he want to keep it close to level 5? Yumiko is 10 supply down. That's gonna be mortars and they will be there in no time. Fragmentation shards will take a while though. Not buying anything? Ah, now he goes for the second heal scroll. And he attacks again, as it seems, with his huge army. Here they come. Fragmentation shards, increased damage to medium armor units, which is raiders. Nice goal is going crazy from this attack. Blood Mage with Tome of Retraining. Flame Strike and Siphon. So no Banish anymore. He gets rid of the Mighty Banish Bolt combo, which is interesting. Okay, where's the Flame Strike? We see it now. Hits it on his own units there. A little misconception, I guess, but he hits 2 raiders as well, so that's nice. 1 rifleman has been eaten. A lot of ant snares flying in. The mortar teams are coming now. The positioning for Yumiko is good. Next flame strike, that's gonna hurt. Level 3. Oh boy, the ant snare comes too late, but he is surrounded there. He does have a staff. Can he swap it over? I doubt it, man. He can't. He has to fight out somehow. Ah, there's the staff. He swapped it to the paladin. But Fly again with a tremendous fight. We're waiting for level 6. It takes some time for the Blood Mage to get out there from the healing. And the mortar team is gone. So is the damage. Level 5 on the Blade Master. A massive orc army. What can he really do? He calls for more militia, but I think it was a mistake to go for early, to not go for early griffins. He could easily afford it. But now there's everything in this army. Support, casters, disable, meat, and the heroes looking well. And the inventories are looking even better. 5.5. Still not close to 6. Gold mines, main gold mines have collapsed. The Blade Master doing it. I think he got a claw or something. Oh, Rifleman out of position there. A lot of ant snares flying. Is this Yumiko's last stand in this winner bracket? We're gonna see about that. Mountain King with a good amount of mana soon, I hope. But the mortar teams, man, they're killing the mortar teams so hard. But this flame strike, oh my god! Everything is burning. There was a heal scroll. Does he have a second one remaining? Yes, he does. And it's time for the Mountain King to die soon, I guess. Stormbolt on the level 5 Blade Master, who does have another heal scroll, which he needs right here, right now. It was the perfect call to go for Flame Strike. That amount of damage. But look at Yumiko's army. It's completely wiped out. He didn't have a front line at all, so the raiders were able to attack everything at the same time. And now Fly with 78 supply. And the experience bar of the Blood Mage didn't move much, if at all. 7,000 gold in here. 800 gold in there. He's missing a blocker line. And that's not good against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 melee units. With the Blade Master included. But what a game this is. How's the gold situation? Yumiko 280. That's not too much. The flame strikes were really nice, but he needs more of them. And he needs a fight where his opponent doesn't have 2 heal scrolls, but the shop control, boys. I keep on mentioning it in every single cast, but once again, it proves me right. Keeping the shop control on this very map is key to victory, and Fly is the perfect example for it. No gold anymore for the Vice World Champion of 2014. Loses another unit. The Scout unit. 5.5. Close to 6. Plus 14 damage. Plus the Kodo. What's Yumiko going to do? Of course he wants to hide behind his buildings. With Flame Strike and Mortar teams. But his main base will be wiped out in a bit. He gets 1 Griffin. How is that supposed to work? 1 Griffin versus all those raiders. And Snare Mania coming in. He's moving out now. He has to. Otherwise, Fly will just outmine him. He can completely ignore the main base, but he doesn't. There is a town portal. Fly is safe. In every single regard, Fly is safe. Yeah, and that's so much for the Griffin. Using his last piece of gold for a unit that can be ensnared like this. Not worth it. Okay. Interesting position here. He doesn't have a blocker line, but he does have a tree line. Needs a lot of Siphon mana, but Hex counters it. Blade Master in a perfect position. The Ensnares are flying in. Holy Light can save them all. Where's the Flame Strike? Here it comes. Goes for the Shadow Hunter as well. But it's not enough. Level 6 on the Blade Master. I would love to see Blade Storm in here. But he doesn't have the mana for it. Better safe than sorry, Fly says. He still does have 5k gold. Can he sell anything? The parry up maybe. Gloves of Haste. Something. It's a 40 food disadvantage. He's fighting uphill for such a long time. And I feel like he thinks with his heroes he can accomplish something. But without the 4 more teams, he only has 3 now. 2 upgrades though. Nice shackle.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, it's Blade Storm time! And the damage is real. Yumiko leaves the game after half an hour and Fly moves on into the winner bracket semi-final. Oh, damn. What a game!